Peace, twin. There's so much on my mind. I just want to talk about how can we come together. What is it going to take for us to come together and unify or whatever, without the use of money. I can't stress it enough of what it's going to take, for us to come to common grounds. Because why should I have to pay for my basic needs? What's the point? What's the point of paying for basic necessities? Why should we have to pay for something we should already have effortlessly? I don't understand. I'm trying to get some understanding, I swear to God, or whatever we want to call this entity. How in the world do we tend to call on a higher power, a higher source, and we sitting up here paying for basic necessities? If that's the case, we should be paying, calling on a higher source to get us away from paying for basic necessities. And it's the same old rodeo. It's the same, it's like, why can't, I was trying to do one of those, yes, our brains are definitely broke. But I was trying to get us on one of those room chats, or what is it called? Live rooms. Maybe it'll be people. I don't know, I'm just trying to see how can we stop forcing ourselves to pay for basic necessities, but it's like people enjoy the struggle. And it goes back to saying our brains are broke. But people like me and you are trying to get our brains to heal, instead of being broken. But people are too comfortable in their set ways, you know what I'm saying? Of being, of being broken, of their brains being broken. They're too set in that way. And I'm just trying to figure out how to help be a part of the solution of getting out of that. You know what I mean? It's like nobody cares or something. Wow, okay. I've been trying to figure out ways too of how can I, this little old me, or this one being right here. I've been trying to figure out how to, reach these big influencers too. You know what I mean? But I still haven't found out how to reach them. Because it seems like you have to be some kind of influencer to reach those other, big influencers. You know what I mean? And I've just been trying to figure out how this one is individual, which is myself. I've been trying to figure that out, how to reach them, because the more we talk to make sense, it seems like the more brains are being broken or staying broken. Why should I feel like I have to go ask for permission to go get my basic necessities met? Why should I have to go sign up for a place to stay? Why should I have to go sign up for some food in my belly? Why should I have to go sign up to wear clothes? Wow. Why should I have to go get some money to have a roof on my head? Why should I have to go get some money to feed myself? Why should I have to go get some money to have clean clothes on my back? Why? Why should I have to do that? These are the things that we don't even ask ourselves. Why do I have to fight? I've been fighting all my life. Why do I have to keep fighting for food, clothing, shelter? I don't understand that. It's like we ain't got no time of the day to come together and talk about these kind of things. Why? Because our brains are broken. But if you're aware that your brain is broken, if you're aware of that, we should be trying to come together to fix all of that. And I'm willing and able to come together and fix my brain from being broken. You don't think there's something wrong with you going to chase a dollar to have a roof over your head, food in your belly, and clean clothes on your back? You think that's any kind of justice of you going out there chasing some money to have what you should already have from the get-go? A roof over your head, food in your belly, clean food, clean home, a clean roof over your head, clean food in your belly, and clean clothes on your back? You don't think there's something wrong with that? Have to go get money to have what you need? Why we can't come? Why is always the same people in these lives? Me and Brother Z. Why is it these same kind of people in these lives trying to help come together, help bring us together to ask, how can we truly unite? How can we truly unite without money, without our brains being broken from, instabilities as far as food, clothing, shelter? Why is there nobody wants to talk about that? Why nobody wants to talk about how we shouldn't be paying for a clean roof over our head, clean food in our bellies, and clean clothes on our backs without having to go chasing something that we should naturally, effortlessly have? Why do we want to continue liking something, liking what somebody's saying, and such as this? We hitting the like button and we listening, but we don't want to come together and figure this thing out so we can stop going around here with like chickens, running around here like chickens with our head cut off. You know what I'm saying? We literally walking around here with our head, running around here with our heads chopped off. Not trying to, you know, gain this divine wisdom. You know, man, I have so much on my mind because I am so tired of asking permission. Excuse me, ma'am, sir. I gotta fill like papers. Excuse me, ma'am, sir. I need a roof over me and my family head. Excuse me, ma'am or sir. I need to feed me and my family. Excuse me, ma'am or sir. I need to, get clean clothes for me and my family. I am so tired of having to ask for permission to go sign up for food, clothing, shelter. Like, this shit is so fucking draining. And I know I'm not the only one that's feeling like this. I'm just tired of dealing with it. I know people say, yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone. But I swear to God, I feel like it. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to myself, it feels like that. You know what I mean? And I actually am, because it's not of us to come together and make that work and make sure we all, stop struggling and fighting for our basic necessities. It's not enough of us to heal what's broken. It's not enough. It's not enough of us. We want to talk about truly healing and truly manifesting. It's not enough of us to heal what's broken, to manifest what's broken. It's not enough of us, especially when you're talking about, you know, being threatened or robbed from what we should naturally already have, which is food, clothing, shelter. I'm tired of people talking about, oh, this is the only way. This is the only way. You have to go get that money to have food, clothing, shelter. And I have to fight with them and be like, no, this is not right. This is not right. But still nothing gets done, because I'm aware that it takes more than just a few of us. It takes more than a few of us to heal this broken, chaotic, dysfunctional society that we're living in. I'm tired of being broken. I'm tired of my brain being broke. They say if you don't like something, change it. I'm trying. But the change that I want is not only just for me. The change that I want is way bigger than me. They say if you don't like something, change it. How? What I want to change is all of humanity having their basic necessity. It's being connected back to the resources. Having our basic necessities for free. I don't like what's going on. I don't like how we have to chase money to have our basic necessities. So they say, well, change it then. I'm trying, but how? When I know I need help. When I know that this kind of change, it needs a lot of hands, a lot of minds, a lot of bodies to come together and make it happen. And I'm sitting up here crying out to we the people, to the universe. I'm sitting up here crying out every day for help to change the way we're living as a whole. Knowing that we the people need clean homes, clean food, clean clothes. I don't understand. How can we come together? I don't understand. I swear I'm so tired. to say I don't know what else to do. I'm tired of, like, you know, being around people that think that this is okay, you know, to go around here just, run around here with our head cut off, like we don't have a mind of our own. Can somebody tell me why do we have to pay for a nice clean home to live in? Can somebody tell me why do we have to pay for clean good food to fill us? Can somebody tell me why do we have to pay to wear clean clothes? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me why do they feel like we have to pay for these kind of things? Why can somebody tell me why do we have to pay, and who said that we have to pay? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody please help me figure out what's this going to take for us to come together, truly come together, and assist one another without having to use money? Can somebody tell me why do they feel like we can't come together and make this change that I feel we all need, that it'll all be a benefit to us? Can somebody tell me why they feel like we don't have the mindset, or we not open-minded enough to come together and make this happen for ourselves? Oh my gosh, man. I don't know what's got to be done, but something needs to be done, because we need some release. Our brains need healing. It's not okay. It is not okay to keep chasing pieces of paper, money, to have food, clothing, shelter. Clean food, clothing, shelter. It's not okay at all. I mean, every time I come up here, or every time I'm crying out for help, the only person I find myself running back to is one person, and that's Brother Z Malachi. And hell, that's definitely not enough. It's not even near enough to, help come together and make that kind of change. And that's not good. That's not good. This kind of change that we want, that we need for all bodies, all hands to be a part of this. I mean, don't you feel, isn't it safe to say that this not right, that you have to go out and pay for what you naturally are? Isn't it safe to say that? Isn't it safe to say that what's yours is yours, free of charge? Isn't it safe to say that, it's not natural to go paying for, food, clothing, shelter, clean food, clothing, shelter? Yo, this shit is sick and wicked. Like, ain't you tired of paying for your basic needs, your basic necessities? Aren't you tired of paying for that? I know you're tired of paying bills. I know you are. I know you're tired of, you know, I know you're tired of, like, you know, asking for permission. Asking for permission to have your basic needs, your basic necessities being met. I know, because I'm an extension of you. I feel it. I mean that I feel the same way. You know what I mean? Peace, everybody. I would definitely love to hear people. I would definitely love to hear what other people has to say about how can we come together, truly divinely come together without money, to have our basic necessities met without money. I would truly love to hear what people have to say. This not right. This not right. We humans, we the people, have to pay for what's naturally ours or what's naturally us. We have to go asking for permission to feel to for some assistance or for to go sign some papers or yo, I'm desperately crying out for help. Like, in a good way. You know what I mean? In a good way. In a good, healthy way. I'm desperately crying out for us to make this change. Well, sister, if you don't like something, you got to change it. Oh, trust and believe. I'm trying by exposing what I don't like. You know what I mean? But a lot of this, obviously, this not easy. This change that I talk about all the time is not easy, you know, to change. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know. Yeah, if you want to go talking about, you know, something simple to change, of course, an individual changing something as an individual, something that's simple, okay, that, yeah, I can understand that that's manifesting, but some true divine manifestation, you know what I'm saying? Some true divine change, especially when it's bigger than yourself. What I talk about all the time, Brother Z Malachi talk about all the time, that's not an easy job. That job is not easy. That's not easy. That's not easy to change at all. I mean, they'll say nothing is easy to change, but this right here, you're talking about all of humanity having their basic necessities, their basic needs met without money. You're talking about this is on a grander scale. You know what I mean? This kind of change and manifestation is way a lot more bigger than a lot of things that people can manifest. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, this is like this is on a bigger scale. You know what I mean? I don't really have any kind of other manifestations. I mean, I feel like all the other manifestations is somewhat bogus, because if you, like I always say, if you have to pay for what you are, then it's a hoax. You know what I'm saying? It's fabricated. You know what I mean? But if you're talking about true divine manifestation, you don't have to pay for something that's divine. You know, you don't have to pay for something that's divinely coming from your spirit, your soul. We are spirits. You don't have to pay for energy. You don't have to pay. That's not natural to pay for energy. Spirits, that's not, it don't even sound right. Paying for energy. How you do that? Anyway, but, you know, if you're talking about real change, real divine manifestation, this is it. Not having to pay for what you truly are. That's some real divine power right there. You know what I mean? And we say the mind is powerful. Well, how powerful are you limiting yourself to believing that the only way we can manifest something is through money, having money? That's some watered down, generic, fabricated ass manifestations. But true divine manifestation is pure and genuine, and you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to use worthless pieces of paper at all. Not at all. We are free spiritual beings. So if we're free spiritual beings, we shouldn't have to pay for anything. Your soul, your divine soul is free. That means anything you create should be free right along with it, because all is energy. You know what I mean? So the only thing we should, you know what I'm saying, the only currency we should be using is our energy that's within us. When you go out there and, you know, get your hands dirty in the earth without money. When you go out there and, you know, start plumbing, putting, you know what I'm saying, doing plumbing services in the communities. That's your energy. That's your gift from the universe to you from the universe. You know what I mean? Like, etc., etc. You know what I mean? You know, every day when I wake up and I have to like call around these places and, you know what I'm saying, ask for permission. Hello, do you guys accept this money, this voucher, this money for a place to stay? Da 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 da. I hate doing that shit. Oh my gosh, I hate this shit. I got to go in the grocery store. Here you go. Here comes some money to pay for this food. Da da da. Oh my gosh, I hate doing what I'm doing every day. You know what I mean? Selling my soul out for pieces of fucking paper, man. This shit crazy. Yo, this shit is so insane. And my baby's growing up watching. Like, damn, this how we gotta live? Damn, Ma, you gotta have money for everything. You know what I'm saying? Asking for permission. Excuse me, can I come and live? How much this is to live in this beautiful home? It's $10,000 a month. What the fuck? Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, oh my gosh. I wouldn't have to pay for it if humans would stop thinking that you have to pay for something that you can naturally do yourself, or you can learn to do, or you can have other, you know, humans help you out at building a home. We build a home for each other. Why we think we have to have some pieces of paper to help one another out, to build each other homes on some land, on some free land? The lands are free. The resources of the lands are free. So why we have to go out? We supposed to be free. You know, humans are supposed to be free, just like the lands of the earth is free. You know what I mean? We'll all be living it up. What they say, we'll all be out here living our best life instead of all being out here living our best life. You know what I mean? We'll be living our best life right about now if we can be assisting each other, building homes for each other without knowing that we need money. Nobody won't be starving for a place to stay, starving for something to eat, and starving for to have clothes, clean clothes on our back, clean food in our belly, clean homes to live in. You know what I mean? Because the lands are free, naturally, in the real world, and we supposed to be free as well. And there's no separation between us and the lands. But we put ourselves in a position to disconnect from what we are and who we are. How we gonna say, oh, I am this and I am that, but we're not in that divine power to, you know, activate that and live that? If we say I am water, I am Mother Earth, I am this, I am that, how we're not being in connected in alignment with that? If you are something or is something, why are you paying for it? There's no such thing in the real natural world. There's no such thing as manifesting money to pay for your basic needs. No, you just have this. There you go. Get to work. Help everybody build homes for everybody. Help everybody be plumbing. Have plumbing services for everybody. Help have create, or you know what I'm saying, create the electric in the communities for everybody. Help make sure everybody eats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why nobody wants to come together and talk about this? Find solutions to this. Don't you think that's for your greater good? Is to stop paying for what you are? Why wouldn't you give yourself credit to think like that? I feel like I'm always talking to myself, other than Brother Z Malachi. What they say, don't talk about it, be about it. I'm trying to be about it. I swear to God I am. But I need your help. Talking about this kind of action. Trust me, I'm definitely tired of talking about it. Trust and believe that. But it looks like for now I'm going to have to keep talking and talking and talking until we find some kind of way to, you know, come together and put this into action, to be about it. Trust me, I swear to God, y'all, put this on my life. I'm tired of talking about what I feel like we all humans should have. And I know all humans desire this. I don't care what culture you in, what language you of, or where you at on this planet. I know all humans feel, you know, want their basic needs, necessities met free of charge, and have the, you know, very best of everything that's clean, at the very best of clean homes, the very best of clean food, the very best of clean clothes. I know we all want that. We can make it happen. We just need to, you know, let go of our outdated ways and stop having such small minds, or stop thinking that we need to that we have to have money. Stop thinking we have to manifest money to you know what I'm saying, to have all of these luxuries, beautiful material things, and we don't. We don't need money. We need each other. You know what I mean? You know, that's just a fact. So I can't stress it enough. What is it going to take for me to stop talking and I back up what I say? You know what I'm saying? Trust me. I want and need to back it up, but I can't make this happen by myself. I wish. Do you know, I wish I can make money disappear and we all get to work and serving each other free of charge and having the best of the very best of food, clothing, shelter, free of charge. Boy, I wish. Boy, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even be getting up here on these lives. I'll be out there putting in work, making sure everybody everywhere having the best basic necessities free of charge. I wish I can back up what I'm talking about. Practice what I preach. I wish I could. Wow, boy, I freaking wish. That's only a dream. If I can do this by myself, making sure all of humanity having the very best of everything free of charge without money. I talk without money, period. No money in existence. No money. We don't know. Hell no. Let's say on some abracadabra type shit. Poof, be gone money. We all putting in that work of serving each other free of charge. Make sure we having the very best of food, clothing, and shelter. Shit, I wish I could be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'm backing up what the fuck I'm talking about. Hell yeah, I'm practicing what I preach. Hell yeah, ain't just talking. I'm backing it up. I'm backing it up too. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm not just talking. I'm being about it too. Y'all just, I wish y'all knew like I knew. Man, brother twin. Z Mackay. I wish y'all just don't know. I'm sitting up. Y'all just don't know. I think my phone acting up. Peace, everybody. Peace, peace.